Siona Sammartino, a Bastyr University graduate and a nutrition and culinary educator. If you're in a rut with your veggie routine or simply looking for a tasty whole food recipe, then join me today as I show you how to make salted red wine vinegar roasted potatoes. Roasting is one of my favorite things to do to veggies because it enhances their natural sweetness, makes it super yummy. So any veggie skeptics out there, this is the kind of technique for you. I am going to use about 5 cups of red potatoes, and I'll show you how I cut them up. Just cut your potato into about 3 slices. This is a medium potato. If you had a bigger one, you'd have to make more slices. And then I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm going to make vertical and horizontal cuts in order to achieve a nice cube on my potato. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Then we're going to add our potatoes to a baking sheet. And the trick for roasting is that you want a single layer of veggies, and this is going to allow for nice even browning. You always need some kind of fat. Today we're going to use a healthy extra virgin organic olive oil. This is high in those heart-healthy monounsaturated fatty acids. And we're going to use about 2 tablespoons of oil for our 5 cups of potatoes. Came out a little quick there. All right, and then we're going to add about 3/4 to 1 teaspoon of a really good quality sea salt. Toss it with your hands and you get it in the oven. Told you it was easy. I got a little oil happy here, but that's okay. Potatoes actually have a tendency to stick, so a little extra oil is just going to keep them from doing so. All right, and then you want to make sure they're in that nice single layer. We're going to make sure that our oven has been preheated to 400 degrees, and these are going to roast for about 45 to 50 minutes until they're nice and golden brown on the outside and fork tender on the inside. And here we are with some ready potatoes. You can see the edges are nice and golden brown. If I were to pierce it with a fork, it would be perfectly delicious. To finish this recipe, we have our salt component from our sea salt, and now we're going to add some acidity with red wine vinegar. We want about 1 to 2 tablespoons, but do this to taste to see what you like. This recipe reminds me of those salted red wine vinegar potato chips. I actually really love those, but this is going to be a healthier option for you. And Americans, you know, when we think of potatoes, we think of French fries, potato chips. And it's not that those things are bad, it's just that a lot of times when you go out to eat, they're using really unhealthy fats. Do it at home, you get to decide exactly what goes into your body. All right, lastly, we've got to taste this. Delicious. It's nicely salted. I got that zing from my red wine vinegar, and I think it just needs a little fresh garnish of dill. Any fresh herb will work. A couple teaspoons, and we're good to go. Now that you know how to make this easy, tasty, and nutritious salted red wine vinegar roasted potatoes, you're only one bite away from radiant health. I'm Siona Sammartino. Thanks for joining me from the Bastyr kitchen. I'll see you next time.